Standing by, I'm Madison Foglio. Hard to believe it, but Labor Day weekend is finally here. And with that, a lot of people are sure to be out and about on the roads traveling for the long holiday weekend. Now, I'm so lucky to be joined now by Captain Michael Burns, the Public Information Director for Georgia State Patrol. He's here to talk about what you can expect if you're hitting the roads here in Georgia. Thank you so much for coming on. I appreciate it.
Happy to be here.
Absolutely. So talk to us about what GSP is doing to ensure that safe driving practices are going to be applied during this holiday weekend.
So like most every other holiday travel period throughout the year, we'll be concentrating, on all the roadways in Georgia. We'll have all of our troopers working, motor carrier officers working, and we'll be focusing on, the usual stuff we look for, making sure people are driving the speed limit, making sure you're wearing your seatbelt, making sure everyone puts their phone down, they're not driving distracted, and then of course making sure everybody is not driving under the influence of alcohol or drugs.
Right, absolutely. And how long would you say is the travel holiday period?
It's a 78-hour period, runs through Monday at midnight.
And what are some tips that you have for drivers to stay safe during this holiday weekend?
Again, just obey the posted speed limit. Speeding obviously creates a lot of crashes. Put the phone down. Anytime you're distracted, it's going to add to the potential of being involved in a crash. Driving is a hard enough task as is. It's a divided attention task where you need to be sure and focus on what's in front of you. And anytime you add some outside something that's going to take away from your attention of driving, it's going to create the possibility of being involved in a crash. Wear your seatbelt. If you're in a crash and you're not wearing a seatbelt, the likelihood of you being injured is pretty high. And then also make sure if you're going to drink, you stay at home or you designate a sober driver. Call a rideshare service, call a taxi. We want everybody to enjoy the weekend. We know it's the unofficial end of summer and everybody wants to go out and have fun, spend time with their family, go on trips, which is fine. Obviously, we encourage that. However, we just want everybody to be responsible and make sure that they make responsible decisions, especially when it comes to driving under the influence. Have a sober driver or call somebody to come pick you up that is sober. We just have troopers concentrate in areas where we know crashes typically occur, especially serious injury or fatality crashes. So we'll make sure all of our troopers are on the roadway monitoring speeds, make sure everybody's driving responsibly, and just doing the right thing, abiding by all state laws, hoping to reduce the traffic fatalities and the number of traffic crashes.
Well, Captain Burns, unfortunately we are out of time, but thank you so much for joining us. I really appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely.